Hello, everyone. Welcome to Short Rest. I'm Dani, and I have Deanna here with me. And before we get started with our amazing Catboy Cafe game,
which
it looks
Dani
like it's
chose.
Yes, I chose it. It's very much my aesthetic. It's called Nekopara, Catboys Paradise. So I hope we can have, this is the first of a long stream of dating sim games that we can bring you. But let's get started with our announcements, and then we can play the game. So we want to shout out Joint Chiropractic. With all the stress of fighting monsters, even adventurers need adjustments. To keep the magic flowing, visit one of the Joint Chiropractor's 700 nationwide clinics, where they aim to provide affordable and convenient chiropractic care to all communities. Answer the call to adventure and get your first examination, consultation, and adjustment for only $29. It's pretty cheap. All right, and Nine Realms Gaming. Of course, we love Nine Realms Gaming. Shout out to our partner. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. Visit ninerealmsgaming.com and use our exclusive partner code LIAR10 to get 10% off. Mithril Armory is another of our partners. Sometimes we give away their little tin 20s. They're very adorable. Got one, Deanna?
Oh, you can't see it at all. There it is. Yeah.
Disappeared into the void. Yes, you can carry that around with you anywhere, so you can always be prepared. They create unique tabletop RPG items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their tin 20, which we just and D&D graphic tees on their website now at mithrilarmory.com. And they just launched a Kickstarter that is still going on called Dragonheart Hollow Copper Dragon Dice for D&D and tabletop RPGs. Back now to grab a set of their awesome dice. You should go look them up. They're amazing. All right. We want to shout out Tabletop Audio for the ambiance and music we use from time to time. All of this audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so he can continue to make amazing sound sets. We currently support him and encourage you to do so as well. We'll put a link to his website in the chat. Or
we
maybe
will.
When we're watching,
I'll be there putting it in the chat. Somebody will
yes.
put the link there.
Yes. And of course, very, very exciting for us, Stargazers is live on our website at inkandlyre.com and also on DriveThruRPG. There you can also grab our Astral character sheets, NPC star charts, and our Astral Game Master suite that includes an initiative tracker, magic item maker, and printable computers. So go check that out now. And I think that's all of the announcements.
I know. Is that
we
the
do
first
this
time
every
you've
week.
done
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it doesn't, when you're listening to them, it's like, oh yeah, they've got some announcement. When you're doing them, it's like, all right, I'm climbing.
Like, boom, 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 boom. Yes, like a mountain.
Which is amazing. We're very excited to have so many wonderful partners, but it is text.
Yes, so much blocks of text. But let's get started. Let's get into dating these Catboys. Okay, Deanna, before we get started, let's just look at our array of Catboys. Who are you feeling right now, just from looking at them? First impression.
I'm not sure. I know that usually, like, the fellow with the black hair and the pointed up ears, I feel like he's gonna make me feel really insecure about myself. So I don't know if I want to go in that direction.
He's like senpai.
Yeah. One on the right looks like Finn, so I'm probably gonna go with that one.
I know. I was looking at him like, I don't know if I want to or be him, so I'm not sure about him yet. I love his little hair piece. It's very cute.
Does he have a cat toy in his hair?
I think it's a cat toy, and he has a collar. It's so cute. Okay.
I don't know enough about the ones on the left yet, but do you have opinions?
Well, I used to really be into guys with long silver hair because I'm a huge weeb, right? So I love anime, and you know, like Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho was huge, and then Inuyasha, of course.
Okay, yeah, I immediately thought of Inuyasha. Yeah.
Yeah, so he seems like he'd be fun. The one on the left seems very masculine and serious, so we'll see.
Does he seem serious? I feel like he's gonna be like the playboy or something. He's got that slightly asymmetrical.
Okay.
We'll see.
I can see it. All right.
Are these are all the boys? These are all the Catboys present in the paradise?
I think so. I've never played this game, so we are experiencing it real time with all of you because I have not. Well, real time is in as real time as it can get.
Yeah.
But let us start with a new game. It's so cute. You have like little paw prints. Oh, okay. Here's your serious guy, Deanna. All right. It's a nice outfit. Fennel. Morning, Fennel. Are we gonna like read these? Is that what we're doing?
Absolutely. Here, wait. pause just a second so I can get my fucking head out of the way.
Oh, maybe I need to click it. There we go.
Okay. Oh my goodness. You're gonna give me 3 seconds to figure out how to get our heads on here where we're not covering all of these beautiful young men. There we go. There's so many men and so little space for us. There we go. We're just gonna be looming ominous.
That's how we like it, though.
Yeah.
Just to the brim with men.
Perfect.
Sexy Catboys. Okay, do you want Sage or shall I take Sage?
I'll be Sage. You can be the pickle. Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're already here, Fennel? You're pretty early. Would you like to be the sample?
I'll be Fennel. I see you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We can get started ahead of schedule. Try to make it a habit. Be serious. When did you get here anyway? You were here before us, so, 15 minutes ago? 30 minutes, in fact. Little gleam of his glasses.
30 minutes?
30 minutes!
Whoa!
Whoa! So punctual. We will be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper. You sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel. Hang on, where's Laurier?
Oh, am I gonna be...
You get to be Laurier.
The white-haired one. I'm so excited. I don't see him anywhere.
Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost time.
I'll give him a call. I like him. I like his little scarf. This is a gentleman.
It is pretty cute.
He's not picking up, but it's connecting, so his phone's definitely on.
He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by the meeting time, we'll have to go ahead without him. Uh-oh. Guess he's not gonna be here in time.
I love his little shoulders. The fact that he has to stand completely still to keep them artfully placed like
I
that.
know. Otherwise his whole jacket will fall off. And we wouldn't want that to happen, would we?
Oh no.
Sage, Dill, let's go. Okay. I love talking to myself.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what our boss is like. This is my man voice. Can you tell? I can get really a little
very
bit
sexy.
Californian.
Whoa! Look at all these antique wall clocks. That's the first thing I notice when I walk to a bar. Perhaps it's the owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see.
I heard our boss is a woman, fresh out of college.
Businesswoman. Then perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decoration.
Okay, Fennel's like, women can't decorate with antique clocks.
Apparently, women would not like antique clocks. I believe she was the original owner of this place. Oh, he was the original owner of this place. Now then, she... There you are.
Is this a cat sound?
I think it's a sigh.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys are so loud. I was having such a nice cat nap.
Okay, so he is the lazy one.
He's
the lazy.
And he's got a
I think he's gonna be the playboy. There's Laurier!
So, Laurier was here before any of us.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Isn't it obvious?
Better get that sound down pat because he's gonna be doing a lot.
I'm just like, is it a sigh? Is it?
I think it's like a yeah.
Oh, it's like derision. Yeah. Isn't it obvious?
I'm asking what you think you're doing sleeping on her lap.
Wait, are these actual cats? I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress?
Ooh. I think they're like actual cats, but the size of men.
Yeah,
so like
is
they're
like
men.
Cats where they look like human men to us, like the musical, or are they cat boys?
I actually think he was like sleeping in her lap.
Yeah.
Just like sprawled across. I would let him sleep in my lap though, so I don't know. Oh, sweat drop.
See, she said yes.
From where I'm standing, it looks like she doesn't feel like she can refuse.
Oh, are we the she?
Oh, we?
I think
we are the boss. Maybe? Were we following them this whole time? That's interesting. Okay. If you don't like it, you need to say so. Otherwise, a Catboy will simply walk all over you. I don't think Catboys will listen either way.
Oh, I'm having some audio issues with the Discord.
No!
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Do we need a pause?
I think so. It's going like... Is your internet okay?
Yes. Is it still being weird?
Yeah, it's like a little robot-y coming from the Discord, but it might just be a minute. Okay, it's back to normal.
It's back to normal? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just get used to editing these. That's not a big deal.
Okay. I don't think Catboys will listen either way. It's probably true. Cats don't listen very often.
Well, that's one of the things people love about them. I just want to go, exactly. It's like a snake.
You can read him like that. Maybe that's how he says it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'm sleepy. Back to bed.
This guy. You're such a free spirit, Laurier. Oh, right. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. Did Laurier? In his own way. He's already asleep again, so should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel? Indeed. I shall go first. I am Fennel. My favorite food is... How do you pronounce it?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. And I'm obviously not as fancy as Fennel.
It's
Prosciutto
also meat, so I don't think you eat it anyway.
and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, or Chinese, but my special is pasta dishes.
I love Japanese, Chinese, or the entirety of Western cuisine.
Yes. My hobbies are working and reading. I will be here to instruct you in how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you. Yes, so we are the cafe manager.
Okay. And he straight up insulted us to our face by saying, you can't possibly have decorated this place.
Yeah, like, for your information, we like antique clocks, so go fuck yourself, Fennel.
The name's Sage. Fei foods are grilled fish and dorayaki. Specialty is Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets. I'm pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me. I like him.
I'm Dill. My favorite foods are hamburg, steak, and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western-style dishes, but I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods. So the two things.
Yes, I can make two things.
So useful. I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines.
Aww.
What do you bring to our cafe, Dill?
I mean, you're cute,
I guess. Yeah, you're very well dressed. Just stand outside the front and bring people in. I know it must be a lot. What with your granddad passing away and you suddenly having to take over the cafe. We're all here to help, so let's do our best together.
They're very familiar, very quickly.
I know your grandpa just died, but...
Sucks for you, but I look really cute today.
Laurier, it's your turn.
No need to shout, I can hear you. Laurier here. I love sandwiches and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and toying with things. If you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat in exchange. I don't know how flirtatious that was meant to be.
I think we both know, Deanna. But what do they get paid in? Like, okay, so if you're a Catboy working in a cafe, what are you going to get paid in? Like a dish of milk?
I guess so. Food, lodging, lap.
Food, lodging, lap. The three. Laurier, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable. So the four of us are going to be working here at the cafe. It looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then.
Which means we can sleep all day today.
No, no, no.
You want to show us around the place?
I mean, we are going to be living workers, aren't we?
So weird.
I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in. I mean, I assume it's upstairs.
It's
They'll
a
just
cafe.
look upstairs. I still think there's going to be a mansion attached to the back. Like, ooh, okay, I stand corrected.
Nice.
Whoa, it's like something out of a movie.
Or like the house that time forgot.
Your grandfather had refined tastes indeed.
This is my house, Fennel. It belongs to me.
I don't like Fennel. I think he's taking a lot of credit away from us.
Yeah.
Apparently he liked the grandpa the best, is what it sounds like. I am sure the interior is just as splendid. I'm most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place.
As long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, same here.
Really? You too? Isn't that a good thing? Anyway, enough chatting! Can we get her to show us around? Indeed, if you could please lead the way.
Oh, it's cute. This is very fancy for working at a cafe.
I know. Look at this place! The color of the walls harmonizes with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere. What better spot could there be in enjoying a morning coffee? I don't know, the cafe?
Yeah. Good night. I'll do sleeping sounds. I'll just have him start snoring. Laurier really can't sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a Catboy healthy and all that, so I'd say he's got the right idea.
Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason.
Come on, a sofa's a bed to a Catboy.
I must be a Catboy, because I could sleep on a sofa easy.
We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy. Like on Mistress's lap, for instance. This guy. He gets it.
I love that.
Well, if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun. I'm just so big and muscular.
I know. I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap too. Now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us to our rooms?
Like Laurier hit upon a way to flirt, and then everyone was like, "Me also."
Just riding the coattails. Yeah. We're gonna be on the second floor? Will all four of us be sharing a room? He sounds like Finn.
Yeah. Are we gonna share a room? We have bunk beds. If that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise.
I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies. Ooh, is he a student?
Catboy school?
That being said, I cannot in good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room.
Personally, I like things to be lively.
I like having fun with you guys too, so I'd be fine rooming together. Ooh, Dylan and Sage are gonna room together?
Yeah, I like them the most so far.
Yeah, me too. Huh? We all have our own rooms? Wonderful. Thank the cat gods.
So I'll be able to sleep as much as I like. You need more than one personality trait. Just when I got my hopes up.
I know, like, if you romance Laurier, it's just gonna be him sleeping? Like, are we just watching him sleep?
I guess if you're into... Can I talk about somnophilia on Twitch? If you're into a very specific thing, you'll be into Laurier.
And then sometimes he wakes up and, like, sleeps in your lap. And then he just gets back up again. It's okay. You can come and hang out in our room, Sage. You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever.
Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that. I made that much more innuendo than it was written.
Wow, there's so many rooms. So that door on the right at the end of the hall leads to Gramps' study? Your dead grandpa? We'd better keep out of there.
His ghost is still running the business and picking the clocks.
When the clock chimes midnight, that's when his ghost comes out.
Which one's your room? The one across from the study? Then I'll take the room next door. Very forward.
Yeah. Hey, Lori, ain't no fair.
Snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules.
You know what bothers me is that red ribbon. I don't think it goes with his attire at all.
I don't think so either. I feel like maybe it's like there's gonna be a scene where he's like, this was a gift from my aunt before she passed tragically or something. Like it looks important enough that it's gonna mean something.
I hope so, because it's like it stands out way too much. He's gonna be like, that aunt was the one whose lap I loved the most. Moving on.
Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match. Oh, okay, it is fighting, okay. Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match with me, but I'd still win regardless.
If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. Of course, I am confident I can do just that. Ooh, it's becoming spicy. A competition. Prove yourselves.
Competing against each other won't get us anywhere.
Shut up, Sage.
I'd rather we all be friends.
I'm with Sage. Why can't we all become her house cats?
Okay, are they cats or are they people with ears?
They're both, Deanna.
Okay. You can tell how unfamiliar I am with the Catboy genre, because I'm like, am I a human? Am I a human? And these are all my Catboys who want to move into my house? Okay.
Yes. And you know what? I think this needs to be like the Hunger Games house cat competition here, because I don't think they can all become our house cats. That's no fun.
We only get one.
Oh, but if we do, I still want to be her number one. See, Jill, there you go.
This is Finn. He's like, I want us all to be friends and live together, but I'm the favorite friend.
Just to establish. What's up? Why do you look so confused? You thought we were only here to help out with the store. I feel like it's a little creepy now. And this is the first you're hearing about house cats? It's for you, Deanna. Didn't the school explain it to you?
So it's straight up, you're like, I want to hire some employees. I have some employee housing in the back. Like, we're gonna stay forever.
Yeah, like the hiring agency was like, we're gonna send you cats. And you're like, this is not what I asked for. I just wanted employees. Just wanted a barista. Okay. Oh, well, no wonder you're totally lost. If you could humor me for a moment, you do know that we Catboys attend school to gain knowledge and general life skills, yes?
LARP idea, Catboy school.
Yes, please. I would go to that. Of course, you're aware of that. The students are then able to graduate upon finding either a permanent employer or an owner.
Some of them graduate pretty quick, while others take longer.
It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still Catboys, you know? We all just want to find that one special employer or owner who we can love with all our hearts. So does that mean that they'll all move out, like if we pick one?
I'm hoping for some sort of, I don't want to call it polyamorous because it sounds like they will be our pets and also we're in love with them. Because I feel like Dill and Sage would be very happy in a dual Catboy household. I feel like Fennel and the sleepy one, Laurier, would do very poorly, and also I don't like them. So they can
They're like those cats in the shelter that have the little tags on their cage that say one cat household.
Yes, exactly.
So we were kind of hoping that would be you.
No pressure!
No, you don't need to apologize. It's our fault for getting our hopes up.
It's like showing up to speed dating and they go, we're getting married after this.
Yeah. You're my forever, right?
I don't see a problem.
What was that, Laurier?
She wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or the business savvy. Now, we're also beginners when it comes to that last part, but we can learn on the job, can't we?
He has a point. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove your use to her. You said that already, Fennel. Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, her feelings may change if we prove ourselves.
That's how women work.
If you keep saying, maybe,
what about now?
No, we'll turn into a yes. God.
A no is just a maybe later.
Exactly, at least to Catboys. Right.
Wow, you two are really thinking this through, huh? I never think anything through at all. Everyone loves cats. There are ways to bring her around the idea. For example, winding your tail around her like so. This is... I said no. Then looking up with a sweet little meow. That's bound to do the trick.
So did you hear him go, meow? That's the Japanese way to say meow. So you have to say, meow.
Meow. You have to do the little paw. I know that's important.
Yeah.
All the youths go, meow. Did we just kick the cat?
You okay there? Yeah, like what happened? Did we fall? How many times do I have to tell you not to make her uncomfortable?
How could she be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a sexual predator. Like a cat. Yeah, talking is tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my room.
I thought I was gonna like Laurier, but
he might get better later. I can dig his steez, but he's not taking no for an answer, and I'm not enjoying that.
Yeah, and he sleeps too much. Honestly, that fellow. Well, you know, a Catboy's gonna do what a Catboy's gonna do. This has been pretty sudden, and I'm sure she has a lot to digest. Why don't we call it a day? Indeed. Which room will you be using, Dill? I'll take the one next to Laurier. Then I shall take the one closest to the stairs, so I can leave.
I'll be your neighbor, Fennel.
Now everyone should have their own room. Yes, I love how I ignored that. Like, okay, well, that's great. Yeah, but about that house cat stuff. You can't make a decision right now, but you do want to consider it? So you want a bit more time? Sure, I'm super duper happy or even willing to think it over. Would they just leave? Like if she said no?
I don't know.
We haven't been given a time limit by the school. Is it a deadline?
Yeah.
Like your essay is due at the end of the month?
This is awful, but if they don't become a house cat by the end of the semester, they're going to the pound.
They're gonna get euthanized.
Yep.
So we really need to make a good decision because
you need to like us.
We're killing the rest of them, apparently. We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we are the Catboys for you.
It'd be awesome if we all became house cats together.
He's so sweet.
I like him, right? You were like, I think he's just masculine. It's like, yeah, but like he's dumb. I like it. Everyone's like, I don't want friends. And he's like, what if we were friends?
What if we were cat buds? First things first, we're here to assist with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day, so let's all do our best together. Hi. Okay.
You bet. So cute.
Oh, now we get to see the bedroom. Oh. Oh, no.
Whatever sound that is.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah, you be the mistress for this scene. Shh, keep it down. I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over in your sleep. You almost whacked me.
I feel like, do you hear it? It's like ASMR, like that very quiet whisper.
Oh yeah, I'll try to. Why am I sleeping next to you when I have my own room? Oh, he has a beautiful voice. Because it's a bed. Catboys can curl up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when I'm somewhere comfy, you know? Plus, I sleep best beside you. Slathering it up! That comes as a surprise. I've taken a liking to you. Your flustered reactions are always so amusing. I'm a prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you.
Blush, blush.
Blush, blush. And how about you? Are catboys like me not to your taste?
Are we going to be able to answer? Is this our first choice?
I hope it's a choice.
No.
She just said no!
No.
Your face tells me. You said no, but your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. And that's not a bad look on you. Am I being topped by this cat right now?
It's not a bad look on you.
Come on. Come closer. That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time.
Just pressuring you like you have to sleep in your bed with me now.
We just left. We were so uncomfortable, we left.
Did we get chased out into the living room? And then Fennel's there waiting for us. Great. Hi, Fennel. Oh, it's you. Why are you awake at this hour? I see. So you can't sleep with Laurier right beside you? Understood. I shall go wake him. It's our bodyguard.
That's nice of him.
Why not? You feel bad waking him when he's sleeping so soundly?
Girl! Yeah, no, I agree with Fennel. You gotta kick people out of your bed.
You're always so lenient, you'll end up being taken advantage of. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. But if you insist, I will leave him be. However, if you find yourself in need of my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. I do not require your thanks. We are the one imposing on you. It's only right that we should offer as much help as we can. That's why yes, you caught me reading up on Café management. Reading at midnight. As it will also be my first time running a cafe, I felt I should read as many books as possible on the subject. Did he just appoint himself manager, or did he apply for this position?
I'm assuming he was actually hired for that position. I feel like they were all hired as baristas, and he's decided he is the head barista.
He's like, I'm too good to be a barista. I'm gonna be the manager.
I do like that he did say that they're imposing on us, on the woman, because this is a lot to happen to somebody, especially because it doesn't seem like we're into it, is the thing. If it was like, ooh, wow, this is amazing, but it's like, he's in my bed and I don't know what to do.
I'm just gonna leave. Please don't wake him, he'll probably chase me out in here. No, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is if you're going to do something, do it perfectly. Fennel is a Virgo.
I was gonna say this is Esperise. I'm trying to find all the fates and things.
Oh my gosh. I see. So you don't know if you will be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do it to the best of your abilities? What would you say, what's his name, Sage is?
Oh man, Sage I feel like is Akron.
Akron.
Just chill, just having a good time. He's like, wow, everyone's having a lot of emotions right now. He's also, that's a Leo, I think, or a Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. But you're right.
What about Laurier? Is Laurier Samson because he just wants to sleep with everybody?
Samson, yeah. Wants to sleep with everybody, doesn't really understand other people's boundaries.
Nice. Okay. That's wonderful, and it's just what I would expect to hear from you. If we apply ourselves, I'm sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together. It's very sexy, Fennel, thank you. A handshake? Yes, it is a pleasure to be working with you too. Our first touch. Well, I guess not really, because Laurier slept up against us.
Yeah, but the first touch with Fennel seems a little bit more standoffish. This is like if he was an actual cat, when you get the cat that doesn't like people to sniff your hand, and then he finally lets you pet him.
He lets you pet him.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. It's our first consensual touch. Now then, we have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I shall stay up studying a little longer. Yes, good night. I wonder if we have like later on we can pet them maybe.
I hope so. I hope that we get choices and stuff later because it feels like this might just be a visual novel. But
Yeah, who are we gonna pick? Like, don't we have to pick somebody? I don't know.
I feel like I don't. He snores now because I don't know what else to do for the sleep sound.
It's given to do a lot too. Okay.
I'll just go like. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's you. Morning. Yeah, I'm always this chipper. I'm imagining this with Cronc's voice in an English dub. I can't do Patrick Warburton, but that was close. The saucepan almost boiled over.
Was he cooking us breakfast?
I am on breakfast duty this morning. Now that you mention it, I guess we didn't tell you. Last night we all had a chat and decided on cooking rotation. You're our boss and our landlady, so you're not obligated to cook.
I mean, at least they're doing something.
Don't look so sad about it. Do you like fried eggs?
Do you like fried eggs, Deanna?
I like scrambled eggs. I don't know. Is it like sunny side up? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Like that, but maybe even more fried.
I mean, if somebody's in my house making me breakfast, I'm not gonna say I hate your eggs.
Scrambled out.
You suppose so? I feel like she's a lot like me. She's everything I say she said does. Well, that's perfect. I've just finished frying them, so you can be my taste tester. Okay. Say ah.
Oh, he's feeding us.
Ah.
Ooh, little blush.
What's up? Oh, is me feeding you too embarrassing? It's only you and me here. No one's gonna see us. This is heavily flirtatious. Come on, open wide. Oh, this is good training. You said that you have a couple voice acting voices that you like to do, and there's like the Ash Ketchum and everything, and then there's the sexy lady voice. And this whole game is practice on the sexy lady voice.
That's right. When we like send out our demos for our voice acting resumes, we're gonna send just this link to this short rest. Like this is it. This is the epitome of what we're gonna be doing.
Look at this. Good girl. Want some miso soup next, or a bite of this stew?
Wait, you made stew and soup.
Stew,
and an
soup, eggs for breakfast.
Good girl.
Good girl. You're worried that if you eat too much now, you won't have room for breakfast? You must have a teeny tiny stomach. Alright, just one last bite. This is so intense. Say ah. I cannot believe. Oh, she dashed off quick as a cat. Just being dominated by our cats in our house. This is so
we gotta stand our ground. This is not good. Like, the cats are gonna overrun us and take like control of the house.
Yeah.
And then we'll just be chased from room to room.
Well, I guess I'll just have to taste test the miso soup myself.
Why would you make stew for breakfast?
Okay, this sound comes up a little bit. I think it's the sound that cats do, but that sounds weird coming out of a human mouth. Meow?
Like a...
The little, you know, like when you surprise a cat and it does the little noise?
Oh, yeah.
Owies. Hope she didn't scald her tongue.
Owies.
Owies. You gotta say owies.
Hey! Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? Okay, glad to hear you're not hurt. You gave me a real scare, though, bursting in through the living room door like that. Did something happen? Oh, your face is all red. Do you have a fever, or...? No fever. That's a relief. Me? Oh, I just got back from a stroll. Morning person. Yep, I suppose you could say going on walks is my hobby.
Outdoor cat decimating the local bird population.
Eating birds and getting stroll in the area looking for prospects.
Can I move into your house? He's just stopping people on the street. Can I move into your house? Do you love me? Okay, bye.
Bye. But they crawl through their window. But it's more that I've just moved here, so I still don't know what the town has to offer. On my walk, I discovered all kinds of new places. Yeah, we know you did. There's a fancy store, a little shop tucked away in one corner. Plus, I found this park that looks great for sunbathing. It's the perfect place to curl up on a bench for an afternoon cat nap. I'm definitely gonna go there when the weather's nice. Oh yeah, there was a convenience store right by the park, so I stopped by to pick up a magazine. Which page was it again? I think the flirtatious stuff is coming.
He has such a cute little face. He's got the
I
little...
know. With the little mouth.
Yeah.
Ah, this one. Look at this outfit. It's so on trend right now, and I think you'd look amazing in it. In terms of makeup, I'm betting a slightly sultry eye would be a perfect match. Look at his little face. It looks so, like, mischievous. Thought you were supposed to be innocent. Like I mentioned when we first met, I'm really into fashion.
You're wearing the same outfit as yesterday. I don't believe you.
His morning jogging outfit, his clown pants. The magazines don't cost that much, but then I want to buy everything I see in them. I try to restrain myself, but somehow I end up buying entire outfits right off the page. You know how it is. Is this like a J.C. Penney's magazine? How I thought this was like a fashion, like Cosmopolitan magazine.
It's a catalog. I just goes through the Sears catalog and goes, "I'm so into fashion."
You could order it. Okay. What's that? That must be why I'm so stylish. Me?
I've hot glued this jacket to my shoulder so it never falls down.
Very dedicated. Well, thanks. That's a huge compliment for anyone who's interested or into fashion. I'm stoked. Whenever he has to bleach that little piece of his hair up there. Truth is, I was worried you'd write me off as a shallow, wasteful kitty. I collect makeup too. I know it's a bit of a waste since there's tons of colors that don't even look good on me, but like, makeup these days is so cutely packaged, I just can't help myself. Okay, so if you buy this cat, you'll go into bankruptcy because he'll just buy a bunch of crap. That's what he's telling me right now. He needs a sugar owner. So I figure if you'd like, you could use some of it. Oh, you're not confident in your makeup skills? Want me to teach you how to apply it then?
There it is. Have you seen that image of like the girlfriends and one's on top of the other putting eyeshadow on them? Like yeah.
I have to get real close.
Go for it, Dill.
Yay! Okay, hee hee. You're a perfect canvas already, so I think it can really play up your features. Dill. Oh, you're both here. What are you doing? Oh, morning, Fennel. You're just trying to cockblock me again. Thanks, dude. Good morning.
No one will fuck in this house.
Excuse me, what's this flirtatious banter in this room? We just happened to run into each other, and so we were chatting about fashion and makeup and stuff. How commendable. Our job involves dealing with customers face to face, so we have to take care of our appearance. He's like, you're ugly, so wear more makeup. Her looks and demeanor will certainly make a favorable impression on our customers. With a little extra effort with her clothes and makeup, I'm sure we can make even more improvements.
She's a solid 6, but she could do better.
With our makeup skills, we could maybe make her a 6.8.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fennel. Always here for us. Fennel, you're making her uncomfortable. I was just about to get in there, and you just walked right in and ruined it. I apologize for intruding on your personal space. You're a natural smooth talker, aren't you, Fennel? Maybe I'd better keep my eye on you.
That is not the impression that Fennel was giving me.
Yeah. Morning, Laurier! Good morning. I am most relieved to see you awake.
It's because I had a little incentive from her.
What sort of incentive? Did you give him some kind of present? Your face is all red again. Are you sure you don't have a fever?
She gave me a bed.
A bed? Hang on, did you two share a bed last night? I do recall her mentioning that she couldn't sleep due to Laurier's presence beside her. You knew about this, Fennel? And you were okay with it? I really didn't expect her to pick a house cat so soon. Betrayal. What? It doesn't mean he's your house cat? Well, it means he forced himself into the bed. I see. Laurier is the one at fault here. I'd be super shocked to wake up next to someone too. Why were you sleeping in her room anyway? You have your own, remember?
Catboys sleep where it's comfiest, don't we? I'll be seeking you out again tonight, mistress, even though you've repeatedly and stringently said, no, stop, please don't. I'm gonna do it.
Maybe there's like a Harry Potter closet under the stairs we can hide in. Hey, no fair! I want to sleep with her too!
Catboys also never give up their comfy spot.
Nah.
I love that the Japanese voice actor like really put everything into it and you're like, nah!
Ha! Now the two of you are making her uncomfortable. Is that time? Is it? I believe it was Sage's turn to make breakfast this morning, yes?
Whoa! I thought it was noisy out here. Since you're all out here in the hallway, it saves me having to round you up. Breakfast's ready, so come on in.
Sniff, sniff. Smells like miso soup.
Does that mean we're going Japanese style today?
It's nice to return to our roots sometimes. Hey, where are you sitting? Over there? Then I'll sit right next to you. Watch Laurier sit right in her lap. Early cat gets the mouse, right?
Oh, that's me. They sure do. I was thinking, I'm trying to figure out if, because we do have to pick one eventually, but there has to be some kind of mechanic to this game, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, when are we going to have our choices?
Yeah.
Maybe when we start working at the cafe?
Maybe? That's what I'm thinking, but it feels really long for an intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you just sat across from her. Some of these dating games are very slow burn, though, so maybe that's what it is?
We'll
so it's not all about being next to someone. Facing them is just as good. Do you mind if I sit beside you, Dill? Be my guest.
I'll go next to Laurier. Hey! Alright, you guys, let's dig in. I'm giving him real fratty hand gestures. Let's dig in! Woohoo!
Woohoo! Oh god, we're gonna describe what the food tastes like. Okay. The scrambled eggs are so fluffy and yummy!
This is what dating sims are like. He didn't make scrambled eggs because he heard me complain.
Is there some sort of trick to getting them to turn out so well?
You gotta make sure you preheat the frying pan, then add the egg mixture in batches to let in air or sort of fluffs up.
So we get cooking lessons in this game too.
I said we were gonna make short rest educational. We're gonna play the Oedipus game and teach people about Oedipus, and we're also gonna teach them how to make good eggs.
Yes, and how to get the best Catboy. I need the address of this school.
Don't forget about the stew. I'm pretty proud of that too. You have every right to be. It's extremely flavorful.
I still can't get over the stew and the miso soup together.
I feel like I don't know a lot about Japanese breakfast. I guess maybe it's more traditional to have hot soup with breakfast. It just feels like having two soups is a lot.
The soup seems, miso soup seems right. The stew seems heavy. I don't know. Maybe yeah.
But it's extremely flavorful.
It's also fresh off the stove, so it's still steaming hot. You're really wolfing it down too.
Can you stop commenting on everything I do, Dill? Can I eat?
He's like watching you like, wow, swallow it down. There you go. Oopsie. Hold still a sec. Lick.
Did he just lick our face?
I think he did. Whoa! Whatever's the matter, it's bad manners to stand up from your chair during a meal. Fennel, are you seriously scolding us?
it's good manners to lick somebody else's face at the table. But
I feel like Dill is literally like leaning over the table. Well, he's sitting right next to us, but yeah.
First.
But he didn't get up, so it's fine. I see. He startled you by licking your cheek.
Was our full face. Nothing weird about a Catboy licking things. Laurier, the things that you think are acceptable.
You're just weird.
Right. It's how we show affection.
Sage, please stop before you give her the wrong idea. She's even more flustered now.
Can't deny he's right, though, can you?
Maybe not, but surely there are other ways to phrase it.
It is in a Catboy's nature. Oh no, that's you, sorry.
It is in a Catboy's nature to lick others, and it is evidence of their trust. I believe that Dill feels a familial affection for you. Yeah, that's what it is. And that is why he licked you. Yeah, I just feel so comfy around you. I wasn't thinking. Oh, but I promise I won't do it during work. That's good, thanks. I'm really, really sorry for doing it out of the blue like that. You forgive me? Yay! Also, just now, it was more that you had some food stuck to your cheek, and I just had to get it. I'll be more careful from now on, but I apologize in advance in case my feline instincts slip out again. Rawr. I can't be blamed for acting on instinct? Oh gosh. And you're sorry for making a big deal out of it? Yes, I'm sorry for you licking my cheek. No, it's fine. You're really nice, you know that? Like, I might just fall for you. No. Sorry. Oh, the soup's getting cold. We don't want to waste a good meal, so let's eat.
That hit the spot. I like Sage is just so focused on being a normal person. Sage is just like, I made you breakfast. And maybe I like fed you a little bit of it, and that was like flirtatious and suggestive, but it wasn't assault.
Maybe Sage is more human than Cat.
Maybe.
You think so? You're already finished? Wow, you ate that so quickly. You just wolfed it down, didn't you?
What can I say? I take big bites, so I clear my plate quick.
Oh, I thought he was talking to us.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Are you chewing properly? It's not good for your stomach to inhale it like that.
Thanks for the concern, but my teeth are doing plenty of work, so no worries there. Yeah, I was just... You looked really into that sauteed burdock root. You want mine too? Why would you feel bad? You don't need to be polite. Come on. I don't mind if you eat it all.
Please don't feed the girl, Laurier. You're making it sound like she's the cat here. You didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier. Here, I'll give you a bit of mine.
I'm good.
No need to be all modest. I don't think he likes it. I think he's trying to give it away.
Yeah.
Are you perchance not a fan of burdock root? Who's not a fan of burdock root?
I don't know what burdock root is.
Neither do I. Oh, is that why you gave her yours?
I can't handle spice.
Deanna, it's you.
No, it's not. He's sleeping everywhere, so he's just like you. That's all. You can.
It's a little mix of both of us.
Yeah, this is our terrible child. We taught nothing.
All he does is sleep, and he doesn't like spicy food. It's perfect.
He's the most boring person imaginable. I like sleeping, and I don't like flavor. Really? I had no idea. Now I feel bad.
Well, you weren't aware when you were making it. But this is a good opportunity for all of us to get to know each other's dislikes.
For me, it's pretty much all spicy food. There really isn't anything I dislike. Oh, except hot drinks, I guess.
You like hot drinks? Like any coffee?
You work at a cafe!
Yeah, tea. There are no foods I particularly struggle with either. I don't really like raw fish. You're a cat.
Boy.
What? Judgment.
Huh. Weird for a cat boy.
Yep. When I was a kitten, I got sick from eating raw fish. Haven't been able to touch it since then.
How about you? Not any foods you don't like? I feel like we should have gotten to respond to that. Did we put it on on don't make any choices mode or something?
I don't think so. I don't think that was a setting.
Okay. It's great that you're not picky.
Tonight, I will make sure to cook something that everybody can enjoy. So nothing spicy and nothing with raw fish, so bland-ass bread.
That's the only option left.
Oh, it's your turn tonight, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you make. You can't either? I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that, too.
You won't be able to get enough of my food.
Okay, everyone. If you're finished eating, please clean up. If we keep dithering, we'll be late in opening. Whoa, you're right!
Alright, let's get this stuff cleared away.
Wow, it is kind of far away.
Oh, it's a cute little outfit.
I know it is cute. Little apron. Phew, we made it in time.
Yeah. In fact, we were in such a rush that we actually have loads of time to spare.
Oh, okay, so Sage is a calico. Did you notice that?
See? How do you know?
Look at his tail. Oh no, is he a tabby? Maybe he's a tabby.
I
I think
know.
he's a tiger-looking tabby.
I thought that I can't see Dill's tail, but I thought he was a calico because he's got the white spot on his head and then he's orange and brown.
Oh, you're probably right. So we got a tiger and a calico. Okay.
And then we've got a tuxedo cat, I think.
Yes.
And
yes.
then just a white cat.
Just a white cat. Yep. We open at 10, but it's not even 8 yet. We could have taken it easy. On the contrary. There's much to do before opening. Setting up the register, checking the dishware, running through the stock of ingredients and dishes or drinks, giving the interior a thorough inspection for cleanliness. And most importantly, planning the day's promotional activities. Shouldn't they have done this like a week ago?
Yeah.
No matter how well we
come up with all the
prepare.
recipes.
Yeah. Let's make the menu today. No matter how well we prepare everything else, we cannot expect to welcome many customers if we slack off on the promotion. Is everyone on board with that? We've already delivered flyers around the neighborhood. You say you have reached out to the cafe's regular customers, and you are working on the website. Please allow me to take a look.
You work for me.
Yeah, exactly. Fennel, what should the rest of us do until opening time? You have something to say, I feel like.
No, this is my cafe, and they're asking each other what to do. I am your boss.
Do you want to send them all to the pound?
I'm feeling very emasculated by these cats.
I think Fennel should be sent back to the pound. I don't know. Is there a way to make that decision now? Could you please do a hygiene check and also make sure we have enough drinks and ingredients in stock for the day? On it. I see. So you forgot to check the silverware. What's that? There are still some unopened boxes? Well, no, that means we're not quite ready to open. Even if it's not something we need right away, we should still check the contents. Could I ask you to do that, Sage? Since our owner is so incompetent.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Now that just leaves Laurier without a task. Well, let me guess. Can you guess what he's doing right now?
I have a couple of guesses.
Oh, wow. What are you doing, Laurier?
Setting up the cash register. I've made it so that the receipts have the cafe's name printed on them too.
What's this? There's a cat symbol above the cafe name?
Since we have Catboys working here, we've been passing up a great opportunity if we don't use that to our advantage. I mean, look at us. Who isn't going to come to the cafe for this Catboy stuff?
Do you have any cat cafes in Seattle?
I think we might. I haven't been to one, but I'm sure there are a couple in downtown. Have you been to one in Vegas?
Well, we have one in Vegas that's also does like not renting out, adopting out cats. Yeah. I wonder if like people coming here would be afraid that there'd be cat hair in the drinks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like a hygiene issue. But then again, people have hair, so...
Yeah. I know when I worked in a cafe, we weren't allowed to have, like, fake nails, and our hair always had to be up and stuff like that, but, like, we still had hair. And it looks like they're not, like... Again, they're not like Cats the Musical. They're not covered in fur. They only have the fluffs here and the tail.
Yeah, that's true. It's not unusual to see Catboy staff members these days.
Ever since the social revolution...
Yeah.
The desegregation of the Catboy spaces.
I feel like there's more of a story there. Like, we need another dating sim.
Because also the implication of the academy is like, yes, you can work, but you need to be owned by a real human. Like, if you aren't owned, you have to go back to school where we train you to belong to somebody else.
Yeah, it's like, women who used to go to college to find a husband, I guess.
Yes!
So I guess this is Catboys. Still, it may attract some people if we advertise that we're working here. An excellent idea.
I've also set it up so I'll automatically apply the discount when you put items together. It'll save us the hassle having to calculate the discounts manually.
Yeah, Laurier's being useful.
Ah. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue.
My apologies. I was under the impression that you weren't interested in anything other than catnapping, but as it turns out, you're actually very talented.
Oh, I don't know about that. I did work pretty hard, though. What treat do you have in store for me, mistress?
You haven't worked enough to deserve a reward just yet. Now that I'm aware of your skills, there are several tasks I'd like to assign to you. Firstly... he could do anything if he put his mind to it. The fly in the ointment is his feline fickleness. Oh yes, you were going to show me the website. The layout is clean and easy to navigate. However, I think it's lacking photos of the interior. It would be a waste not to show off the cafe's wonderful retro charm. Retro?
It's old-fashioned, I guess.
Yeah, okay. The design agency? I see. I will contact them and discuss the cost of the revisions.
We're like rich. We're not even using Wix. We're not using Squarespace. We have a design agency making the website for our cafe that isn't even open yet.
Yep. What do you think's upstairs?
I don't know. I guess maybe stock rooms, offices, something like that. I assumed it was the apartments would be up there, but they have a whole house, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, so I don't know. Let me see. So I looked it up and there's no dialogue choices in this game.
There are no choices?
It's like a self-reading novel.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that's fine if we know what we're getting into.
Just to let the audience know.
Yeah.
We probably will not finish this novel tonight, I assume. I don't know how long it is.
Novel?
Oh, should I look that up? We can edit this out if you want, but let's see. Okay.
Because if it's like a 200 hours, we might not finish it ever.
How long is Nekopara? Okay. Okay. Main story, average 1 hour 39 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Main plus extras 2 hours 37. So if we just do the main story, we should be fine. Though I don't know if you want to do it in 2, maybe.
Well, we're already an hour in, so I feel like we're gonna get through like 1 day of work. Somehow we're gonna go from this to adopting them all, I assume.
Yeah, because like, I don't think there's any actual decisions we make, so there's an ending set in stone, basically.
Okay. So then, our role here is to just comment on them.
Yes,
which I'm
basically.
Totally comfortable with. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're starting out easy, apparently.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
This is a gentle introduction to dating sims, and then we'll do something much more complicated later. We'll get into Hoonie Pop, and we'll figure out a way that we can put it on Twitch.
Yes. I wonder if anyone's done Hoonie Pop. Well, we can see.
Yeah.
We can do the KFC one, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you want to include a photo of us, too? I think that's a good idea. We will have to see what the others think of it, though. Let's ask them now. Wake up, Laurier. He's not twitching a whisker. Sorry, but could you please try to wake him? That's right. Be gentle.
Is it opening time already?
Not yet. Our mistress has suggested that we take a group photo and upload it to the cafe website.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So you will go ask Dill and Sage? Thank you. Phew, all clean. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I just finished sweeping. I was about to head back inside. A group photo? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm definitely in. Oh, hang on a sec. I wrote the opening times and specials on the sign. I put up a little doodle, too. What do you think? I'm good at drawing. Hee thanks. I think calling me a pro is going a bit far.
Putting words in my mouth. It's okay, Bill.
Like, we didn't get to see the picture, so... Okay, I gotta ask Sage to take a look, too. Oh, Sage? He was in the kitchen going through the ingredients and drink stock, so I think he still should be there. He lifts those cardboard boxes with one hand like it's nothing and uses the other to pull stuff out. It's so cool. Must be nice to be that strong. I'm envious.
Is envy the word?
You're jealous of my art skills? Hee hee. Hee hee. Whoops, sorry, don't let me keep you. See you later.
Alright, that should be everything. Oh, hey, it's you. What's up? You finished your stuff? Oh, a photo of us for the website. Sure. I'm game. If everyone else is in, then let's do it. Yeah, that's right. You said there were some unopened boxes, so I've been going through them all. Mugs, glasses, and plates we'll be using most often are on the middle shelf in that cabinet, and the pots and pans are on the bottom shelf, and I put the stuff we probably won't be using as much on the top shelf. You don't need to thank me. I told you to leave the manual labor to me, remember? Dragging boxes of ingredients to the kitchen can't be too much fun for you, so just give me a call whenever you need something moved, and I'm happy to help. Atta girl. I think this cat might be hot. I think this cat is hot.
You like it when he calls you good girl?
Maybe. Hey, that's not for Twitch to know. I like that he lifts big boxes.
With one hand.
And he pats me on the head, apparently. He's holding a box in one hand and patting me with the other. I could get into it. You don't like me patting your head? Oh, so you don't dislike it, but it's not the kind of thing you do to a human. You're absolutely right. Makes it hard to tell which of us is the human and which is the cat. What is the difference between you and I? Do I not dream? Do I not bleed? Why must I be your subject?
It's some philosophy in here. Oof. Oh.
How about if I do this? Think you can reach my head now? Ah, that's nice. This cat is hot.
Sage, what are you? What on earth are you yelling about, Dill? Oh my! Oh wait, oh why?
Didn't expect you to go behind our backs like this, Sage. What do you mean? Oh, I get it. Y'all want her to pet you too. Get on in it.
Come on over.
Not bad.
You look like you find it more than just not bad. Fennel, thanks. Okay then, just a little. Oh, that feels so nice.
This has to be against union laws somehow. You can't just pet your employees in the back room.
I'm sure it happens frequently, Deanna. Come on, Fennel, let her pet you too. It feels so good. No, thank you. I will pass. Every catboy loves a good head pet. You're no exception, right? See, she wants to do it too. Come on, just let her. Gil, I said no. Shh, it's fine. Shh, see, you're totally enjoying it. As a catboy, I simply in my nature. Anyway, we were supposed to be taking a photo, weren't we? I should get into position.
Assume the position! He felt so awkward that he ran away.
Fennel's actually a real sweetie, isn't he?
Okay, we should follow. I love Sage. He's just like, I have no comment, and we're gonna do the photo.
Where should we all stand? Sage is the tallest, so maybe he should go in the back. Indeed, Laurier is the second tallest, so he can go next to Sage. Dill and I will be in the front.
Like this?
Yes, just stand in the back, Sage. Eep! Sage! What did he do?
Oops. My bad, you're just in the perfect petting position. They're just petting each other now. You're totally developing a bald spot, Fennel.
Oh my gosh. What? Please don't joke about things like that, Laurier. It's not funny. I almost lost one of my lives.
Don't be mad. Anger makes your hair fall out, don't you know?
You are the one saying things to make me angry. Oh hey, she's waiting for us to be ready. Oh, this is the cover of the game. Okay, everyone smile, say cheese. Did it turn out okay? Yeah, it looks good to me. Check it out, guys.
Ah, it looks great. I think all our personalities shine through. I mean, Laurier is awake, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, seriously. Very good. Everyone's in focus. I'll send this to the design agency and ask them to turn it into the header.
You sound like Daniel's, what is it? His little calculator app? Very good. Everyone's in focus.
Who do I sound like?
Daniel's Stewart. You remember in the Christmas special? Yeah.
In Iron Valor.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're all done here, I'm gonna catnap until opening time.
We open at 10, so we've got half an hour. Let's pet each other some more. Oh, I've got an idea.
Let's have an orgy in the back room.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we have our mistress pretend to be a customer so we can practice? None of us have had customer service job before, so that would be beneficial.
Why are you the manager? I worked here.
Wake up, Laurier. You need to participate too.
If I'm not allowed to rest now, I'm gonna need plenty of treats later on to make up for it. So, who's going first?
I will. I mean, it was my idea. So we literally have to just pay Laurier to work? Like, isn't that why he's here? Okay.
Are they indentured servants in some way? Because they don't talk about payment. I think that this is an enslaved race.
Probably. Like, I think that they were like lent out from the cat school in order to, I don't know, find their forever home. Yeah. And
I don't know.
Then they have to work.
Yeah, it's dystopian is what I'm saying.
That's kind of cool. Okay, take it away, Dill.
That makes it better.
Okay. Yes, it's dark. Should we start from you entering the cafe? Yeah, let's do this. Welcome. I'll show you to your table. Please have a seat here. Here's our menu. You can press this button when you're ready to order. Oh, the restroom? Yes, that would be... it's over there. Please enjoy your meal. I see blushing from that question.
Huh? Why are you sighing? I thought you did pretty well.
When she asked me where the restroom was, I couldn't answer right away. I realized I haven't taken a good look around the whole cafe.
The stakes are high.
Yeah. If I do that with a real customer, they'll totally realize I'm a newbie. So I was sighing because I basically failed. Failure is a stepping stone to success. You can use what you learned next time. Besides, it wasn't a complete disaster. I didn't notice any problems with the way you addressed the customer. My apologies. If I am being completely honest, I'm a little worried you might act overly familiar with them. Like, lick their cheek.
Yeah, just lick them.
I get it. I know I'm pretty casual with everyone, so I can see why you think that. Oh, would you guys prefer I be more formal with you?
Doesn't bother me. Keep doing what you doing. I think you'd creep me out if you were.
So long as you are aware that there's a time and place for it, I have no problem with how you currently speak. Thanks, guys. The customer's calling me. Be right back. May I take your order? Oh, the chef's special. What do you think that is?
Raw fish. I don't know. They've said Western, Japanese, and Chinese food. I assume this was a cafe, as in like a coffee cafe, but it seems like it's fully a restaurant.
Yeah. It's probably omu rice. That seems very cafe-ish. Let me go check with the kitchen. I'll be just a moment. Oh, what's this chef's special pasta? There we go. The chef's special. Oh, I didn't notice it on the menu. That was my oversight. That's right, they are writing the menu today. We have a lot of spinach. So let's just do creamy spinach and bacon pasta. Okay. Other customers will probably ask the same thing, so make sure you all note it down and memorize it.
Okay. Yes, sir!
Okay, I got all of the, like, really talkative characters.
Well, I get to be really weird and sexually intimidating.
This is true. Sorry for the wait. So you'd like the chef's special pasta and a tea for your after your meal? Yes, today it's creamy spinach and bacon pasta. That's fine for you? Okay, your food will be out shortly. You're doing really well for your first day, Dill. It's not even like the first day. It's literally like they haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
Hee hee.
I gotta take a page from your book, man.
Okay, Sage, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
The financial side of things is equally as important as serving customers, so let's work on that. First, I will teach you the basics of using the register. Now, she just ordered the chef's special and a tea. The chef's special is 1,000 yen and the tea is 500 yen, so we enter 1,500 yen. That's so bad as far as price goes, right? That's like 15 bucks.
Might be. You know significantly more about Japan and Japanese culture than I do. I do not know the exchange rate for yen.
I think it's about $15, give or take. Then we press the subtitle button and it displays the total amount. Please check to make sure the price is correct.
It's showing 1,200 yen.
Yes, that's because of the discount. Laurier has set it up so that when someone purchases a drink with their meal, it automatically applies a 300 yen discount.
Laurier did that? Oh, that's amazing. Easy enough if you read the instructions, idiot.
No, I don't think I could even do it if I followed them to the letter. That's why you're not touching the cash register, Dill. You're a real smart cookie, Laurier. He may be lazy, but he's actually rather talented.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Why are you coming over here? What's with the hand? Oh, you're giving me a treat for my hard work. That's it. Behind the ears.
Oh, do me. Yeah, purr. Oh.
Shy. Can we get another pet too? Where's my hug at?
There's no need. Let's continue. Once you've calculated, well, speak for yourself, Fennel. Once you've calculated the subtotal, enter the amount you received from the customer. Let's say it is exactly 1,200 yen. Once you have entered it, press the cash button. After a moment, it will produce a receipt, which you then hand over to the customer. There was no change this time, but if there is, the cash register will pop open. Then you can hand over the indicated amount to the customer.
Alright. Got it.
That's what I like to hear. Now, let's put it into practice. Our mistress can play the part of the customer again. Please bring your bill to the register.
So, one chef special and a tea. That'll be 1,200 yen.
Sage, you will give a better impression if you add a please or if you please at the end. Customers can be surprisingly picky about these things, especially when it comes to this cafe. We are following in the footsteps of our mistress's grandfather, so I'm sure people will be expecting top-notch service.
That's why we hired a bunch of cats who've never had a job in their lives.
I know, no customer service experience.
That will be 1,200 yen, please. 1,200 yen, if you please. I feel more comfortable just using please on its own.
That's absolutely fine. Remember to say thank you when they hand you the money, and when you're giving change, make sure to state the amount you are giving them. It's best to give the notes first, followed by the coins.
There's so much to remember. I feel like I'm just gonna get it all jumbled up.
Right now, making an effort is what's going to impress the customers most, so if you are finding it difficult, just do your best. However, our mistress here is the manager. As the face of the cafe, she must endeavor to always put her best foot forward.
If I may offer some constructive criticism to the game, this is very slow. Everything takes a long time, and everyone.
We ate breakfast, and then we learned about the cash register.
The art is very pretty. I feel like this is the kind of game that you play if you having like a really shitty day and you feel super lonely and you just want to hang out with some cute boys. There's not a plot. It's just like a. This is comforting. Click, 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 click.
Yeah, it's very much like just exactly like you were saying, hang out with people and do a visual novel, basically.
I do want to hear about the social uprising of the Catboys, but I'm feeling like that might not happen in this particular one.
Maybe a sequel. If we write to the game makers, maybe they'll make a sequel. That's what I like to hear. Now we have 5 minutes until opening time. Let's stop practicing and start preparing to greet our customers. Didn't we do that? I wonder what kind of people will come today. I'm so excited!
Yeah. We're always going to remember our very first customer, so let's give them a real warm welcome. Lick 'em. I don't know if they'll be able to handle a full-on Catboy welcome. I agree, Laurier.
Of course we want to welcome them, but please don't overdo it. Do you think anyone's gonna come? Do you?
I'm so nervous that I can't sit still. I've got to move around to loosen some of this tension.
Excuse me, no running inside the store. Oh man, it's our first customer. It's time, guys!
Heck yeah! I suppose I'll have to pull out all the stops.
Remember to smile, everyone. Welcome to Café Kinuen.
Kinuen? A Okay, that's why I didn't say it with you, because I was like, ooh, I'm not gonna do it right.
I think it's Kinuan.
Kinuan sounds good to me.
And I think that's a good place to stop for the night.
Pause. Yes, it's super cute. I think I had it in my head that it was a much shorter thing and that we'd have decisions during it. But I think legitimately our decision process for choosing this game was Catboys!
Yes, definitely. That was like the only thing I saw. It was like Catboys, ooh, dating sim, let's do it. Yeah. I'm surprised there's no choices in it, which makes me really curious to see what happens at the end. Because normally with a dating sim, like you're choosing somebody and you go down their path and you get to see that dating thing plan out, but that's not the case here. So
yeah, I think it's super cute. I like the designs. I think I want more world building, because I've decided all kinds of exciting things about what's actually going on in this world.
Well, I feel like we should world build it. Like maybe next time we play the game, we can talk about it, and then it'll become canon because nobody else has played this game, and world build it as much as we have.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think we're thinking that we will return to this game, but like we will intersperse it with other more action-oriented dating sims. Like I think we were talking about we want to do Monster Camp at some point, or Monster Prom is one of the other ones.
Yes.
Same genre.
Maybe Dream Daddy would be fun.
Dream Daddy, the KFC one. I've got Hoonie Pop. I don't know if we can do that on Twitch, but I do have Hoonie Pop.
Ooh, we'll figure it out. Ooh, the pigeon one. The pigeon one would be fun.
Yes. There's a lot of really good ones. We were looking today at one that was very heartfelt that I can't remember the name of, but I was like, it's so heartfelt and sweet. But we wanted to start with something sillier. Very earnest. Oh, Our Life. That's what it's called.
Our Life.
Our Life, and it's you deciding the life path that you go down with the shy boy next door. And I'm like,
so I'm going to assume that there are decisions in that one because you are deciding things.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really heavily choice-based game. Like your life can go down many different paths, but this boy will always be a part of it. Yeah.
Fun. Okay, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
I think that'd be cool. But we will. Do we do closing announcements?
Are there closing announcements on here?
There usually are. I can do closing announcements if you want.
Sure. Take it away, Deanna.
Now, let me open them up. So, obviously this is a pre-recorded episode here because Dani is a very busy person all the time, and I'm a very busy person all the time, and we have to take the time that we can play video games and record it so that we can post it. But if you followed us today, or if you subbed us today, hopefully a little thing came up on the screen. We're very appreciative of all of you guys joining us this evening. We love you. If you like me and Dani, you can find us on our own socials. I'll make a link to that. That'll go into the chat, and that'll be beautiful. If you like Ink and Lyre in general, then you can use Command Socials and follow us on our Twitter and our Instagram and all that stuff to learn more about us as a channel. If you want to see more of Ink and Lyre content in general, we have Short Rest, which is where we just chill out and play games like this, or hang out and talk tabletop role-playing games, which is the majority of what you'll find on this channel. On Monday nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time, you can see both me and Dani are in a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign called Fate's End that has some really cool stuff going on right now. We're getting into the final arc of Fate's End, so it's definitely worth checking in for. On Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, there is Iron Valor Wild Beyond the Witchlight, where we're traveling through the Wild Beyond the Witchlight module by Wizards of the Coast. I DM that, and Dani is also in it. You can see us twice a week. It's the same people. 3 times a week if you join us.
We're always here.
We never leave. Otherwise, you can check those out. We have other shows that are in the pipeline, and Short Rest schedules will go up, and we'll let you know when you can check out more of our stuff. That'll be all over our socials, so you won't be able to miss anything. Otherwise, I think we're gonna throw this into a raid, and that'll start happening to my side somewhere. But thank you so much for joining us. This was super fun.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.